For centuries, tiger bones and bear bile have been revered in traditional medicine, believed to possess healing powers. Ancient texts and scrolls document their use in remedies for ailments ranging from arthritis to impotence. This cultural belief, deeply rooted in superstition, has shaped the way these animals are perceived and exploited. The practice, though centuries old, continues to influence modern demand, leading to devastating consequences for these majestic creatures. Tigers and bears have long been symbols of strength and vitality in folklore across Asia. Tigers, with their majestic presence, are seen as guardians of the forest, while bears are associated with resilience and healing. These animals are not just ecological keystones, but also cultural icons. However, their symbolic power has paradoxically made them targets for exploitation, as their parts are sought after for their perceived medicinal value. The demand for tiger bones and bear bile skyrocketed as traditional medicine gained popularity. Superstition fueled the belief that these animal parts could cure diseases and enhance vitality. Markets became flooded with products derived from these animals, often advertised as miracle cures. This commercialization turned tigers and bears from revered symbols into commodities, driving their populations to the brink of extinction. As demand grew, so did the hunting of tigers and bears. Poachers, armed with traps and weapons, infiltrated forests to capture these animals. The once thriving populations began to dwindle as hunting became more organized and ruthless. This marked the beginning of a tragic chapter in the history of these species, as their numbers plummeted due to human greed and superstition. The decline of tigers and bears has had a devastating impact on ecosystems. As apex predators, they play a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. Their absence has led to overpopulation of prey species, deforestation, and disrupted habitats. The ripple effects of their exploitation extend far beyond their species, threatening the health of entire ecosystems. Illegal trade networks have flourished, driven by the high demand for tiger bones and bear bile. These black markets operate in secrecy, with smuggled goods moving across borders. The trade is lucrative, with profits outweighing the risks for many. This underground economy sustains the exploitation of these animals, making it difficult to curb the crisis. The cruelty inflicted on tigers and bears in captivity is unimaginable. Bears are kept in tiny cages, their bile extracted through painful procedures. Tigers are often starved and confined, their bones harvested for medicine. The suffering endured by these animals is a stark reminder of the ethical issues tied to this trade, highlighting the need for change. Tiger and bear populations have plummeted to alarming levels. Once abundant, these species now teeter on the brink of extinction. Statistics reveal a grim reality. Fewer than 4,000 tigers and 50,000 bears remain in the wild. The exploitation driven by superstition has pushed these animals to the edge, leaving their future uncertain. In recent years, awareness about the plight of tigers and bears has grown. Conservationists, activists, and governments are working to combat the superstition and trade. Educational campaigns aim to shift public perception, while stricter laws are enforced to protect these animals. This awakening offers a glimmer of hope in the fight to save them from extinction. There is hope for the recovery of tigers and bears through conservation efforts and changing beliefs. Modern medicine offers alternatives to traditional remedies, reducing the demand for animal parts. Reintroduced tigers and bears are thriving in protected habitats, restoring ecological balance. This path to redemption underscores the importance of coexistence and respect for all living beings.